are back for another video. I thought we could do just to spend a few days with me because I have some things that I want to do to get ready for fall. Yes, it is October, guys. It's October. And that means that I get to whip out my fall decorations and start thinking about my fall TBR and just get in the mood, honestly. And I wanted to vlog the next few days. I am going to visit my sister on the weekends, and we are going to do a bunch of fun activities. I don't think they're going to be fall related, but still, that is still a fun time. But tomorrow I am going to decorate for fall, so I will bring you along for that. And I also wanted to show you because I got a new case for my Kindle. It's from Case Me. It's a Canadian brand, and I buy all my cases from Case Me. My laptop skin is from Case Me. My phone case is from I'm filming on my phone right now. My phone case is from Case Me, and now my Kindle case is from Case Me. I just think it looks like fall. You know what I mean? I feel like you might be a little too high up. Anyways, I feel like it's really fall, and I wanted to show you. It's so pretty. I have to speak into the microphone. I have to remember that. And what I like is that there's a let me put this here. Okay. There is a hand strap. Okay. Hello. You can put your hand in it. I like that. And it's also magnetic, and I really like it. Anyways, I wanted to show you that. And now I wanted to talk to you about the book I'm reading. I finally decided to start the Fellowship of the Ring, which is the first book in the Lord of the Rings trilogy. I read The Hobbit in January because I knew I wanted to start the series this year, and it's like The Hobbit is like the prologue, not the prologue, but like the prequel. It's like it happens before this story. Anyways, I like The Hobbit. I think I gave it like a 3.5 stars. I enjoyed it, but it wasn't like my favorite ever, but it was fun. It felt like a little bit like a kid's story though, but I did still enjoy it, and so I decided to start the Fellowship of the Ring, and I am now 60% through. I'm on page 264 because I have to finish this chapter. And I'm not gonna lie, at first I was having a little bit of difficulty wanting to pick it up because it was so slow. It was so slow. It was, and also very repetitive in like what was happening, because one chapter everything was going well, and they like were meeting someone that was very nice and taking them in on their journey and just giving them food and shelter and telling fun stories. And then on the next chapter there was something like difficult happening, and someone was attacking them, or like they were being pursued by like black riders, and it was a whole mess. And then the next chapter comes around, and then we're back to meeting a friendly person, and it's like it was like this for maybe like 7 to 8 chapters. I was like, okay, I get it now. It's a long journey, but not much was happening. But and so because of that, I decided to start the audiobook, and now I'm all out of my audiobook hours. So I am going to finish it physically, and I have read it a little bit physically too. And now I would say I'm more invested and more interested now that we have reached, what is it, Rivendell? What's it called? The place that they're all now. It's like with the elves, Aragon, Elrond. Anyways, they've reached like the elf kingdom, whatever. And it's now beginning to be a little bit more interesting, and we've met some great characters. We've met Strider, which also Strider is like a nickname for, is it Aragon? I think Aragon. Yeah, Aragon. Rivendell. It is Rivendell. Okay, so we've read Rivendell. We've met Aragon a few chapters ago, and I like him, and I think he's an important character. And so, yeah, all of that to say that I am now enjoying it more, but I wouldn't say that this is my favorite read so far. And I had really high expectations because this is like the most hyped up fantasy series of all time. And I have now spoken to someone who has read the books and has seen the movies, and she really, really loves them. And she told me the first one is the hardest to get through, but the second and the third one are really, really, really good books. So fingers crossed. I absolutely love the other books, but like I love the world, I love the setting. It's good, but it's slow. Like right now, not much is happening, but yeah. So I am excited to finish it. We're gonna finish this in this video, but it is good. It's just not my favorite. That's what I want to say. So yeah, it's now late at night, and I have to take my makeup off, go in the shower, and go to bed. But I will see you tomorrow, and we will start by decorating for fall. I'm so excited. I've been looking forward to this all week because I've been working, and now I finally get to decorate for fall on my day off, and I am ecstatic. So we will do this tomorrow, and I will see you with my fall decorations tomorrow morning. Okay, good morning, everyone. It's the next day, and I got ready for the day. I made a coffee, which is a little bit of honey, a little bit of brown sugar, and some pumpkin spice in it. It's delicious, and I have it in this beautiful Anthropology dupe glass that I got at HomeSense. So I have this here, and I also read one more chapter this morning. Like when I woke up, I just read one chapter, and I am now on the second book, chapter 4, page 295, which is about like 70%, maybe a little bit more. And my thoughts haven't changed really from the last time I spoke about this book. They have now left Rivendell again, so they are back on their journey with a bunch of people, and they've climbed the mountain and had to go back down. That's literally what I've read so far. But it was still interesting. Like I'm getting used to it now. Like I'm getting used to the writing and the flow, the slow-paced flow of the book, and I think I'm enjoying it now. And I have about 100 pages left of it, so I would like to finish this today. But before that, I do want to decorate for fall, and I have brought out all of my fall decorations slash items. There are some that are already out because fall is like really my comfort season, and as soon as like mid-July hit, I'm like, okay, it's fall. It's no longer summerween, it's fall. So I put out a few of like my fake fall flowers in pots that I'll show you later, and I have a few like pumpkin candles and like Bath and Body Works fall candles out already, so I'm not gonna talk about those in depth because they're already out and you'll see them in the background of every single video. So I just wanted to talk to you about the other fall stuff that I am going to get out now. I haven't looked at my big ass box in here since last fall, and honestly I don't really remember like all of the decor I have, so it's gonna be as much a surprise for me as it is for you guys. But I thought I could just go through a few of the items that I have, and then we will put them out everywhere in my house, and my boyfriend is gonna flip, but I don't care. So I'm gonna start with the biggest one, which is this fall fluffy blanket. There's leaves and pumpkins and like hazelnuts or something, little flowers. It's orange and white. It's very cozy. I've had this for like 3 years now, and I just love it so much. So I think I'm gonna put it on the couch here. I'm gonna remove the pink one that was there for spring, and I'm gonna put this fall one on the couch. Now I also have these two like pumpkin shaped glassed candles, and funny enough, both of these were given to me this summer by people who saw these and were like, hey, thought of you, so I bought it for you. And this one is from my boyfriend's brother's boyfriend. That's complicated. And then this one is from one of my coworkers. So they're both pumpkin candles. I've been burning this one because it smells really good. but they smell pretty similar actually. This one is a little bit more spicy, but both of them I love. This one goes on my little table in my living room, and this one is in my library room. So we have these that we can put out. And then I also have this leaf. It's like a holder, a tray. What's this called? It's to hold your like dirty utensils when you cook. So I have this on the stove. I've had this on the stove for 2 months already. So we have this. I got it at Dollarama, okay? And then I also have a bunch of kitchen towels. I have these little hand ones to clean. They're like orange and greens that my mom got me last year. And then I have these two hand towels that I got at Dollarama like a few years ago. So I don't know if they still sell these, but I have these two that I have all of these on rotation all fall, okay? And then I have this one that came with a plain black one, but it's boring. But this one is from HomeSense that I got last year, and they're little ghosty faces, and they're really cute. But this one is a little bit more Halloween-y, so I might put this out a little bit later in the year. But then again, the next one I'm going to show you, that I have two of those and it's already out, so I don't know. And then this one my coworker also got for me, bless her heart. And there's a bunch of pumpkins, owls, cats, books, cauldrons. What is this? Witch hat. It's really cute, and I kind of like the muted colors in there. It's really cute, and I've had the second one on my stove this week, so I do have to clean it, so we're gonna switch it out for the same one. But yeah, these are like my kitchen stuff. And then in the bathroom I have these two hand towels that I use on rotation. Like I wash these every week, so I switch one out when I wash the other one. And I got them at HomeSense again last year, and I really, really love them. I have now, I have hand towel for every seasons now, so I don't really need to buy anymore. But I like to switch them out. It's a fun little decor change that I do every season, and I really love these ones. This one is like really, it's like a bunch of leaves, like maple leaves, and then this one is just checkered, but it feels like fall, and it's really pretty. So I have these two. And now we're gonna open the big box. Also, these are out in my coffee area as decor, but also as just drinkware. So let's open this up. Now, there's a bunch of things in here that my mother gave me from like Halloween decorations we had when I was a kid. So there's a bunch of these things that are a little bit vintage, but yeah. So I have this little glass thingy that I don't know what I'm gonna do with. I think I might just put a Kindle in there, but it's from Dollarama, and there's pumpkins in it, and it's really cute. A bunch of these decorations are from Dollarama because it's cheap and it's cute. So anyways, I have this Halloween thingy that my mom had. I've had this decoration out all of my life, and my mom gave it to me. And now I can hang it in my house, and it's really cute, and it's really old, and has a lot of sentimental value to me, even though it looks really cheap. But it's adorable. So we have this. And as well as another like door thingy. So I can like hang this on there on my door outside. This, I don't remember where I got this from. I think maybe Walmart last year. But it's a little ghosty door holder or whatever. Door wreath holder. Anyways, it's really cute. We're gonna put this out. I also have this metal pumpkin that used to light up, but I think maybe I could ask my boyfriend to look at this and tell me why it doesn't work. But right now it doesn't work. Oh, it's like all rusty. Anyways, but I don't need to light it. It's still really cute, and I like to put it out. So it's like metal. It's cool. I like it. This I got at the thrift store last year. Another thing I got at the thrift store last year, this is a little bit more Halloween-y than fall, so I don't know if I'm going to put it out just yet. It's a tea light holder, but it's like a skeleton holding a little pumpkin, and it's really cute and quite vintage and a little cheap, and I like it. So we have this. Then I have a bunch of leaves that I'm just gonna put somewhere. I don't know. Leaves garland. These again I got at Dollarama. What a shocker. What a shocker. I also have these little pumpkin lights that I'm gonna put somewhere. I'm not really sure, but they don't really light up very bright. So they're really mostly just decoration and not really for light purposes, but they're really cute. So we're gonna put these out. And then, oh yeah, I have this pumpkin, what is this? A plate or something? I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna do with this, but it's cute and it's from Dollarama from last 2 years ago. I bought this, but I'm pretty sure they bring these out every year. But yeah, we also have this one. And then I have two little straw people. These were my mom's and she gave them to me, and they're like really heavy at the bottom so they can sit like this. My boyfriend thinks they're really creepy, but I love them. So we have these. I also have like really much like a bigger ones, like they're like big, like this big, but they sit on a wooden block and they're upright and they're really big. I could get these out. I forgot I had these. Maybe I'll get these out and show you. But this one has little like fall angel wings, and it's adorable. And then this one is just, I don't know. They're so cute. I love them, and I'm gonna bring these out as well. And then I have a few pumpkins. These are candles, but I don't really like them, especially this one with the, I don't know, it's like frosty looking. I don't know, but I did get these at the thrift store last year. And then I have this squishy felt or something. No, it's not felt, it's like yarn pumpkin that I got at Dollarama yet again. So we have these that we can put out. And oh, what is this? Oh yeah, I have this pumpkin little jar that I can put candles in or candy or just, I don't know, like I will figure it out as I go on, but it's just a bunch of stuff. And I have these lights that are orange and purple. I don't know if I'm gonna use these just yet, or are they just orange? Maybe they are just orange. If they are just orange, I might put them somewhere. But yeah, I have these lights that I could put somewhere to decorate. And then I have this golden tray that I put out during fall. I don't know where I'm gonna put this. Maybe in the bathroom. And then I have two more things. I have a few of these window decals, not decals, but like sticky things. This one says Halloween, and I put it in my window over there, but I will put this out in October, maybe the last week of September or something. I won't put these out just yet because, well, it's August, okay? And as much as I'm crazy about fall and I put up my decoration in August because August is October, it's not Halloween just yet. So I won't put these out because, I don't know, I want to enjoy them during fall. So I won't put these out, but they're really cute. And I did get these at Dollarama. Guys, go to Dollarama. I'm telling you, they have really cute stuff. And I also have these ones, which is a little cat and stars and moons and bats and pumpkins. These were in my library window. I think the cat really had it rough with like the sun and it melted a little bit. So I might not put the cat back up, but the rest is still fine. And I really like these. And then lastly, I have this Halloween-y tree looking one with pumpkins and moons and bats and ghosties and cats and a tombstone. So these I won't put out yet. I will wait for October to put these out, but the rest is pretty much all going to get put somewhere. So I'm gonna do that right now, and I'm gonna look at my space, and maybe I will go see if there's more stuff at Dollarama this year. Maybe they haven't put it out, but I'm gonna go look. Maybe I won't, maybe I will. I don't need to buy a bunch of few stuff, but it's like to buy like 1 or 2 more things every year. So I might go look for more decor today, but we'll see. For now, I'm gonna put these out and see how it looks, and we will check back in once this is done. It might start to rain as I was just coming outside to read. We'll see. We'll see. What the hell? I actually wanted to read outside. I'm gonna read outside until I cannot anymore. Okay, good morning, everyone. It's the next day, and yesterday I did manage to finish the Fellowship of the Ring. I had about like 120 pages left, and I just read literally all day. And I went to bed at midnight because I really wanted to finish it. And my thoughts have changed a little bit since the last time I voiced my opinion on the book. The last time I said anything, I was like, oh, it's kind of slow, we're not doing much, and it's just like them marching and just it's like repetitive a little bit. And while that is tr- still true for like the rest of the book, I feel like we got to see a lot of different things. We went to different, like, not realms, but like we saw different elves, and we went under like a mountain of some sort, and we met the orcs, and it wasn't just the black riders anymore, and there were more things happening, and I really found myself enjoying it a lot more towards the end. um I do think these books could be one of my favorites now. The world is so well made. It's so well thought out and explained and detailed, and maybe for some people it's overwhelming how much description there is of the freaking trees. I feel like that's a topic of discussion when we talk about Lord of the Rings, is like how much J.R. Tolkien loves to describe trees, but they're beautiful trees, and I absolutely love description of trees personally. I do not mind it. So I did finish it. I decided to give it 4 stars because the end was really good, and I was very captivated towards like the 200 pages. The last 200 pages were really fun to me, and I am very sad though. Spoiler alert. I am sad that we are leaving a bunch of people behind now, and it's just Frodo and Sam going on their journey for the next book, because I really liked the company that they had and everybody, and Aragon, and also Gandalf. Why? Major spoiler. Why does Gandalf die in the middle of the book? Halfway through the book, Gandalf is bye bye. Bye, Gandalf. I did not know that he died this early on. I am guessing he's coming back as something else for the other books, but I am quite sad that that was his end. Like, what the frick? I did not remember that. Like I said, I had watched the movies, but it's been so long and I did not remember that. And when he died, I was like, what? I was confused. But spoiler is over. I really did like it. I gave it 4 stars, and I am excited to read the next one. I think I will take a little break because it does take me a long time to read. I don't know why. It's not hard to read. It's just, I don't know. It's written really tiny, and it's the whole page is filled with words. Like, it's, well, duh, but you know what I mean. Like, it's pretty small. Like, the font. Anyways, I think I will take a little break, but I don't want to take a big break between this one and the second one because I really do want to read them like kind of back to back, so I get all like my memories of all the details are fresh, because there's a lot of things that are said in here, and I'm not going to lie, I do not remember every single person that they've introduced in this book. Like, there are a lot of lands that are told, and this is like this land far away, and this happened during the war of this, and I'm like, baby, I won't remember that, but that's okay. But I still want to have a fresh mind when I read the next one, so I do think I'm going to take a little break, and I will probably read the next one in September, which is 2 weeks. In 2 weeks it's September. Okay, anyways, so this is done. I'm very happy I read it. I am excited to continue it. Now I'm going to sleep at my sister's with my mother. We are spending the weekends at my sister's. Well, the weekends, Friday through Saturday. And then I'm coming back Saturday and I will watch the first Hobbit movie. No, not the first Hobbit movie. I will watch the first Fellowship of the Ring. Am I okay? I will watch the first Lord of the Rings movie, which is The Fellowship of the Ring. I am so excited. I've been wanting to rewatch that movie for months now, but I was keeping it for when I had read the book. And now that I have, it's like my reward. And I'm so excited to. I'm so excited to watch that movie. They're such good movies. Anyways, I'm excited and I will watch that when I come back. I don't know if I will vlog a lot at my sister's house. I will probably not talk, but maybe I'll, vlog a little snippets. We're supposed to go to dinner and then brunch. And we also have like a little pool day. So I am bringing a book. I'm bringing Slasher Summer because I want to read this before the end of summer because or else it's gonna stay on my TBR for a whole year. So I want to read that, and it's 200 pages. It's so short, and I bought this like full price. Like most of the books that I buy them on Book Outlet for like half the price because books are so expensive. So this one I bought full price, so I have to read it right now. Okay, I will read this. It's so short. I'm kind of excited to read it. I'm not gonna lie. I'm kind of out of the summerween vibes right now and full on like the fall vibes, but it's still a spooky read, so I hope I like it. It's very short, so yeah, I'm gonna read that this weekend and I'll tell you my thoughts if I end up finishing it. And yeah, so I'll see you in like a few days when we watch The Lord of the Rings Part 1. Hey guys, I am actually back from my sister now. I didn't vlog anything at all, because I was just having a great time and I didn't think to start recording. And we basically just played board games. Well, we played games and we had a few drinks. We went to dinner, came back, talked. Went to bed. Next morning went to brunch and now I'm here. So that's what happens. We ate a lot of really great food, but yeah, I wanted to see my sister. And now I am back, and I am back to a box of books from Book Outlet, so I thought we could open it together. I also have a dirty chai latte here, which is so good. It's crazy. I should open my own cafe at this point. But yeah, so we're gonna open this box. I think there's 4 books in here, and I'm pretty sure they're part of my fall TBR, so they're books I want to read in the fall, but I could also be very wrong, but I think it is. I'm gonna pin you right here, and we're gonna open this box. This is from Book Outlet. Book Outlet is a online book store, but it's all like half-priced books. I like to buy pretty much all of my books from there if I can, because paying full price for books nowadays is crazy. Now, I made a few mistakes because I really want to read Ninth House this fall by Leigh Bardugo, and I saw that they had Hellbent, which is the second book in this, I think it's trilogy, the Alex Stern trilogy, I think. And so I was like, well, might as well just buy it while it's there and it's half priced. But I didn't look, and it was specified. It's really my fault. I bought the hardcover. I mean, it kind of bothers me, but at the same time, it kind of doesn't. And it comes with really cool end pages that are beautiful. Oh my god, I didn't even know. Oh my god, it's a continuous drawing. It's not the same. You know what? I like it, even though it's hardcover. But yes, this is the first book that I bought. I think it was $12.99 or something like that. So for a hardcover, yeah, I'm very happy about it. Then I bought To Bleed a Crystal Bloom by Sarah A. Parker, because I really want to start this series because I think it's a little bit more dark academia in a castle. I don't know. I wanted to read this series because I've heard a lot of great comments on it, so I have not removed the sticker, but it's so beautiful. Like, And the sprayed edges are very beautiful too. It's very pretty. I like it a lot. Oh, the text is big. But yeah, I think this might be like a wintry read for me. But yeah, I'm very excited about it. Or maybe it's, oh no, it's a series. So there's 3 books out, and then the trilogy is the Moonfall trilogy, which is When the Moon Hatched. I also want to read that, but these books are like way bigger, and I don't know, I want to read it, so I bought this. And I think this one was like $10.49. Maybe I'm wrong, I don't know. They're all under $13, all of them. So then I got The Far Away Inn by Sarah Beth Durst, because I did read The Spell Shop and I thought it was very cozy, very whimsical, a great palette cleanser book between heavier ones, and I enjoyed it a lot. And I did buy, what is it? Pretty sure I bought, yeah, The Enchanted Greenhouse, that I also have to read, which I think it was the second one. And then The Far Away Inn, and I think there's another one that came out this year, which is like in a beach town or something, I don't know. But I just thought it was very pretty, and I did enjoy the first book in the series, and I wanted to read it, to be quite honest. So I bought it, and it's in great condition. It's beautiful. The only thing is there's a black dot on the top here. I don't give a shit about this, especially when the book is half price. It's such a beautiful book. I really, really, really love this one. And then I have, this one is a little beat up, but I also don't really care. And it's All Roads Lead Here by Mariana Zapata, because I heard Heather McLary say that this was really good. And I saw it on Book Outlet, and I was like, well, sometimes I need a little romancy book, and I think this could be a good one. So I bought it, and it's pretty much all that I bought. And it's actually not really books from my fall TBR now that I look at it, but I am excited to read all of these, and I have to add them to my virtual library / TBR. So I'm gonna do this later. These are my book updates. I'm gonna go add my new books to my virtual TBR, like I said. And also tonight we are going to watch the first movie in the Lord of the Rings trilogy, The Fellowship of the Ring, because I finished the book, like you know, and I really want to watch the movie. And I'm pretty sure I bought the extended movie version, so it's like 3 hours long or something. I'm gonna watch that tonight, and I'm very excited. It's gonna be a great, cozy, fun time. But yeah, I'll see you later when I'm up to something else. 10 minutes into the movie, and it makes me want to cry. The music. The music, it's getting to me. Hey everyone, I am back with an ice cold witch's brew Alani, which I found at my local gas station. I was so excited. It was quite embarrassing actually. I was so excited that they had this because last year the only place I could buy the Alani witch's brew was in a variety pack at Costco with the other one that's like orange with pumpkins on it, and it's so gross. I really hate it. But it was the only way for me to drink witch's brew. I still have about like 4 or 5 cans of that other ones in my fridge that I have in my garage, and I give them to my friends when they come over. But they finally had some at my gas station, so I can just go and grab one whenever I want, and I don't have to go to freaking Costco, which is an hour away from me. Life is great, man. So I have one right here. Mm. This is the best flavor of energy drink I have ever tasted in my life. This is my favorite. Anyways, I just wanted to say that I have a witch's brew and it feels very right that I was filming this video getting ready for fall, like this Augtober video, and they put out the witch's brew at my local gas station. Anyways, I wanted to end this video because I finished watching the first Lord of the Rings movie, The Fellowship of the Ring. I actually watched it in 2 parts because I started it way too late, and it's a 3 hour long movie, and I was so tired and I had work the next day, so I went to bed and I had like an hour-ish left. So I finished it yesterday. I made a new like staple in my house for fall that my friend showed me. It's a apple cinnamon brown sugar grilled cheese. Delicious. And I finished the movies. Now my thoughts on the movies. Honestly, since I had just finished the book, the story was so fresh in my mind that I was, seeing everything, literally every single thing that they changed about that movie. They skipped the whole character. There's like this character, I can't remember what his name is, but he's like in a forest somewhere before Frodo like meets Strider. They're like being consumed by a tree in a forest. Okay, it's like a whole thing, and they get saved by a character twice, two times, and we didn't see this character at all. And I get it, the movie is already 3 hour long, like we have to skip some parts that are not like that relevant to the story, but I felt like it was a little relevant because we really got to see like Frodo didn't know where the hell he was going. Okay, he was lost. He was just on this adventure trying to reach who knows what. Okay, and it felt, I don't know, it felt weird. We skipped the whole part where he's struggling alone. We skipped it because we see them walk, we see them interact with the Black Riders once, but they interacted with them like 3 to 4 times before going to the inn in the books, and we only see it one time, and they go to the inn. And in the inn, they changed also like how Frodo like revealed that he was the ring bearer, kind of. In the inn, they changed it. They changed so many things, honestly. I was a little confused, and there were some things that they changed that I thought was like not necessary, that they could have just stuck with the original way it was. Like there were some decisions that were made by people that weren't their decisions in the books. Like with Gandalf and Strider, they are arguing about which way to go, and then Strider says he wants to go to the mountains, and then Gandalf is like, no, we should go straight to, I don't remember, like the mountain with the dwarves, whatever. But in the movie, Gandalf does not want to go there. And I'm like, that's not how it goes. Like, there were so many things that they changed and so many things that they switched. And also in the book, when they go to like the forest elf realm, they meet elves in a very beautiful forest. They stay there for like a month. In the movie, obviously, they have to cut. I understand. I understand. But they stay there for like a month, and like the elvish queen that they meet in the books, she felt so much nicer and like welcoming and warm, and she really felt like this calming presence for them. But in the movies, she feels a little scary, which is not how I interpreted her at all in the books, which I thought was also weird. There were a lot of stuff that we didn't get to see, and obviously, like I said, the movie is already 3 hour long. Like, how much can we put into this? But I felt like instead of showing us them walking, I know that's pretty much all they do, but they could have shown us more of what happens on the walk, you know. I just felt like, anyways, I know there's an extended version, but I think it's like 40 minutes longer. How much can you do in 40 minutes? I'm not really sure. So maybe one day I will watch the extended version. But yeah, there were some things that I was like, why didn't they show this? And like, I was kind of disappointing at time. And then some death started happening and they made me cry. In the books, I didn't cry, but in the movies, they were so well executed. They really made me feel emotional. And with the music and the, I don't know, the slow motion of it all, it really got me. And I cried. I cried and I really liked that part. I thought it was really well made. And obviously, the movies are beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful movies. They're really heartwarming. And oh, other thing, when Bilbo leaves in the beginning of the book, Bilbo leaves, and then Frodo is left the Shire at Baggins and whatever, like not the Shire. He's left with Baggins in the little Hobbit house, and he stays there. He stays there for 60 years. 60 years. I feel like that's also very important to the story, but whatever. He stays there for 60 years. In the book, no, in the movie, Bilbo leaves and overnight Frodo leaves. That's how I felt it happened. Like, I don't know if I like didn't see that they were, I don't know. I felt like it was an overnight thing, and I was also like, well, that's not it. And also how Gandalf comes to like explain everything. They changed a lot. Anyways, but it was still good. Still great movies. I am excited to watch the other ones too. And I feel like the characters are very very well executed in the movies. Like, the visuals are really good. Like, the characters, they feel like that in my head. So that was good. But yeah, I liked it. I just wished it was a little different. Don't come for me. I liked it. I loved it. It was very good. I cried, for God's sakes. Also, I think I got spoiled. I think because some things happened at the end of that movie that did not happen yet in the books. And I was like, oh, I don't think I was meant to see this before I read the book. So I feel maybe they spoiled me, or maybe it's a change in the book that they a change in the movie that they made from the books, and this character is not supposed to die, but there's another character that dies, and I didn't know that they died now. Maybe I got spoiled a little bit, but I don't know. Anyways, and then my last update is about Slasher Summer. Now, I did not feel myself read this at all, but it took me 4 days to read. I thought it was gonna take me like 2 days at most to read this. It took me 4 days because I've been busy, okay, and I didn't feel myself, honestly, because I was reading it very like sporadically. Is that the word? Just a little bit here and there sometimes, and it was just, I didn't film it, but I thought I could still talk about it. This is about a group of friends who reunite at this slasher cabin that they used to go to when they were teens, because they used to do this reenactment thing when they were teens in the movie theater, and they were like hired to do so, and they were like the cast of the Slasher Summer movie remake. And so they used to hang out at the cabin where the movie was made. It was a whole thing, and they decided to reunite there for some reason. But then shit starts to go down, people starts to die, and then we have to figure out who is trying to kill them, okay? And they're reenacting the movies, literally. That's the premise. And I feel like it was good. The setting was fun. The story whole through was really fun. I kind of knew the plot twist though. Like, it wasn't really hard to tell who was the killer, because while I didn't know how they were doing it, I felt like it had to be that person. So I wasn't surprised when the killer was revealed, but I still enjoyed my time. Like the setting was really nice. The atmosphere was very scary and gory, and like she didn't shy away from giving us plenty of details on how the friends are dying. Okay, and it's at a cabin. It's very Summerween. Literally a great pick for Summerween. It's very short. I love the cover. I think it's amazing, and it's a Canadian author. We love that. I really enjoyed it. Honestly, I think I'm gonna give this like a 3.75, might bump it up to a 4. I just finished it, so I'm gonna let it marinate, but it's sitting at a 3.75/4 stars for me because it was really like a perfect Summerween book, and I wanted to read it in August because if I didn't read it this month, I wouldn't read it till next Summerween. So I really wanted to get this off of my TBR, and I was excited to read it. So I did read it. It was good. The plot twist was very easy to figure out, but there was a plot twist and a plot twist that I didn't see coming. I was like, oh, and there's like a I don't know if she's gonna make another book, but something happens at the end where it's actually not the end, and you're like, ooh, what's gonna happen to them? So yeah, I really enjoyed it. I liked it. Some parts were a little crazy, but it's a slasher book. Like, what can you expect? Okay, I really liked it. I recommend it. And that is what is concluding today's video. I feel like I talked very fast and about a lot of things in a short amount of time, but it's over. I'm finished with this getting ready for fall video. I hope you liked it. I hope you felt all the cozy vibes and I got you inspired to get your fall decors out. If you're still in the summer vibes, no judgments to you, but don't judge me. Okay? Enjoy your summer. I'm gonna enjoy my fall. Anyways, I'm gonna finish my Alani and I do hope to see you in the next video. But in the meantime, take care and happy reading. Bye!